All right, guys, welcome back. Again, I don't know if I can get the light correct, but basically what we're gonna do today, again, I haven't really been working a lot on the charger, and today I am. Again, it's late. I know it's late, but again, just because I have a lot of stuff going on with other people's orders and other stuff, I don't have enough time to work on mine. So the only time I can is gonna be probably like late at night. Like, look at that, it's literally dark. But I actually want to show you guys what I'm working on, so you guys have an idea. You guys did see I did purchase the carbon fiber, what's it called, front splitter. Unfortunately, it does fit, but for a non-wide body. This is perfect if anybody wants to save money and get yourself. This is like 100 and I think 120. I'm not gonna lie, it's plastic, of course, but it feels so thin. Like I said, I don't mind at the end of the day because it's still plastic. It's just the fact that it wouldn't fit the wide body. So I went back to my like I said, I had it sold, but I had to tell the guy I couldn't sell it. So I either can buy another one, paint it black, or do this one. And I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go this route, just because I have spoken to a couple people that do like carbon fiber. I think they're looking anywhere from 800 to 1,000. I don't want to spend that much, especially on the front splitter, just because I might break it or anything like that. Also, there's hydro dipping. I think anywhere from 300 to 400. I had to ship it out, and shipping this thing is gonna be like 120 or something. I know because I tried selling it, and that's how much they were quoting me, and I wasn't gonna make any money off of it. So and I'm not painting it black because I already have carbon fiber accents on the car, if you guys saw it, and it just wouldn't look right if I paint this black and you have the sides carbon, the rear carbon. So it just doesn't look right. Same thing with the diffuser. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the diffuser. So this is something I normally don't do, just because I'm not a patient person. I don't like, especially epoxy, man. That stuff takes a while for it to dry. So like I said, if it's worth it, if someone's willing to pay me good money, I might do it. Yes, if you see scuff, it's because I want the epoxy to actually bond to it. So that's why you see a little bit of scuff. And then also, like I said, this is not meant for the wide body, but it's the closest you're gonna get. It touches a little bit here, which I grind a little bit off. Hopefully it doesn't keep rubbing, but if it does, I'm gonna put some kind of clear film on the wide body, so regardless, it doesn't get damaged. But yeah, guys, this is from Icon. Got on eBay, got my bumper and the front splitter from them. So this is what we're gonna do. So basically what I did, I scuffed it, I cleaned it. The next step is going to get epoxy, put a little black tint to it, and just mix it and apply it everywhere. And I guess come back in like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. It's gonna be tacky, and then that's where I can put the fiber, carbon fiber. So first try, I don't see why I can't do it. Again, I have all the stuff. I done paint. It should be something easy. I just don't like doing this. It's a lot of time consuming, and I don't have time for it. But we'll see how it goes. So I guess I'm gonna get my heat gun, let it dry a little bit, and then apply the epoxy with the black tint over it. And again, I'll film everything that way you guys see how it goes. Again, it's my first time, so learn from me, guys, if I make any mistakes. All right, guys. So the reason why I put the green, I'm not sure if it's masking tape, whatever, but this is some good stuff. But the reason why I put it is because when you cut it, you want to cut in the middle. Why? Because if you cut, like if I was just to cut it, the fabric would just start pulling apart, and you don't want that. So this is why I put where I'm going to cut it at. And I decided to have all this extra just in case I need to do something else, you know, because this wasn't cheap. I think it was like $80 on Amazon. But yeah, guys, I rather have some extra and, you know, use it for something in the future, you know, like you're still getting a good amount. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna cut in the middle, and I guess once that's done, I'll put it in the side and then do the epoxy. Guys, I don't know what to do about this edge, so this is what I did. I literally I hope this comes out good, man. Again, we'll see when it comes to put the epoxy. I think I'm gonna do the same thing here too. Just cut that out, get the cutout and hope and pray it works, guys. But we'll see. So hope I didn't pour too much, guys. But right now I'm just mixing some black tint, whatever it's called, dye, just because, especially if you have white surface, you don't want any of the white appearing in the fabric. So I've watched a couple videos and heard a couple people say that you should put some painted black or do this option. So hopefully I didn't overdo it and put a lot. In case you guys are curious what I'm doing, again, this is basically it. I'm just dapping it. And you get this at Menards. Literally, I think Dollar Tree even sells it for like a 99 cents or 70 cents or something like that. But yeah, I'm just putting it everywhere and waiting maybe 10 minutes. That way, if it gets really, really tacky, then that's where I could put the fabric and it'll stick on. Alright guys, so I am done. Check it out. It's all blacked out. Again, this. Alright guys, so I've been letting this thing sit for about to be 2 hours. I think it's tacky now. I mean, yeah, look, if you look, I don't know if you guys can hear it, hear it. It does feel tacky, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna apply it. It probably would have hardened, or not hardened, but cured a little bit more if I probably would have put the heat and not done it while it's a little bit cold, because it does say that it needs anywhere from like 70, I believe, Fahrenheit for it to start curing. So all right guys, so I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna try my best to not mess this up. All right guys, so let's start by telling you the good and bad part of where I messed up, okay? But this corner right here, let me show you where I messed up. So I don't know if you guys can tell how the fabric is like. I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, maybe a little bit here, but basically I was having an issue where it just was creating a lot of wrinkles. This is way better than what it was. It was really, really bad. But basically what happened, for me to do that, I had to make this flat. And if I had to make this flat, that means I was short here. It was technically ending from here all the way up here. And I didn't like that. So I had technically one option. And that's do it, because at the end of the day, people are gonna notice this more, all this, but the inside nobody's gonna see. Here, no one's gonna see, because the fender flare, I mean the wide body, sorry about that guys, I had to sneeze, but the wide body is gonna end up right here and nobody's gonna be able to see in there. So I don't know if you guys think I probably did wrong by doing this. If you guys do this for a living, or you guys are like professionals, give me some advice. What do you guys think? Did I do it the right way? Did I do it the wrong way? But basically, should I have gone all over? Or would you guys would have done this too? Just care about the main stuff, because all this right here is going to get covered with the bumper. So at the end of the day, no one's ever going to see the inside but me, if I ever decide to take out the bumper. And I plan not to do that at all, because I want this. So again, maybe you can tell right there. Again, it's really hard to tell, but it's just basically fabric that's just everywhere. It's not really like this, if you guys can tell. Again, in person, it's really hard to tell, especially from here. I mean, maybe a little, but at the end of the day, you won't see that inside. Here it did a little more better. I mean, I gotta like, but it looks, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell over the video, guys, because it literally looks like Wakanda aluminum, man, you know. But yeah, that's one downfall right there. Second one is right here. I do not know how to do this, and maybe if I would have done research, I probably would have seen how someone does it, but I don't know how people do the inside. So what happened was, I try to fold it, I try to put the tape, but I noticed once you put the tape and you start pulling it, the fabric literally comes off. So I had to leave a good inch, cut the shape of this, get scissors, and just cut in the edge. Cut it in the edge. That's literally all I did. Let me see if I can put my flash on. Okay, so my flash on. So I mean, again, it's not bad because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna see this part. Nobody. Most of the part's gonna be all this right here, and all this came out clean. And then let me see if I can show you the inside. Yeah, that's. You know what I might even end up doing, guys? When I put a clear coat or a clear epoxy, I might just get some fabric and just put it down here and just put another layer. You know, just a small one. I think I might just end up doing that, honestly. Just because it can pass, you know. But again, it's from here, guys, it looks really clean. It really looks clean. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. And I can tell the difference between real carbon fiber and the fake stuff, man. I think I see why people like it. It has this crazy like Wakanda like metal to it. I don't know, but yeah, guys. I'm just gonna again just tuck in these little corners. I think I might have, guys. Before I was going to go to sleep, I was like, let me try it. I have some extra fabric, literally a lot. I've been having this at, what is it, adhesive promoter, adhesive, whatever. I sprayed it, literally got a Lowe's, and look at that. I just applied a nice strip, and now it looks like nothing ever happened. Yo, that is a lifesaver, man. Look at this. You can barely tell now. Again, it's gonna be inside, so you won't be able to see. Even from here, man, you can't even tell. That is nice, man. Yo, that is a very nice lifesaver. Well, so far so good, guys. I'm happy. All right, this time I'm gonna call it a night because I'm getting tired. So, but yeah, I just want to show you guys that works. So use that if for any reason you have any issues like this. But yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we are back. Day 2. So again, this stuff has definitely hardened. The only problem that I would say is in the very corners right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me see if I can zoom in. You guys can see that? Last night I tried to like tuck it in all the way, and for some reason it just wasn't doing it. I don't know why, but hopefully the epoxy helps it go more in. But besides that, so far so good, guys. I mean, it's not coming out. So the only thing I should have done is probably put some paper in the bottom in case it leaks. But again, in case you guys are lazy like me, drop in the concrete, get yourself a nice torch, burn that. Yeah, little action. And then the scraper comes off compared to really not coming off. So again, you're really not damaging your floor if it's, especially if it's concrete. So alright, guys, so we are applying the first coat of the epoxy. Like I said, this time I didn't put a lot because I didn't want to waste product. So we'll see how much it goes. Worst case comes, we can make more compared to losing some. All right, guys, so this is day 3. Again, I don't know if you guys can tell on the video, but we went over a first layer of the epoxy. You can definitely tell there's spots that have more than the other, which is fine. Like some parts you can still feel the fabric, some parts it's smooth. But yeah, I think this thing's gonna need at least maybe 3 more coats, hopefully. But yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in doing this, again, this you can literally get at Lowe's. I got mine at Menards. Same thing with this. Menards, literally like 49 cents, 60 cents, I think. But same thing, you can get them in a bundle. So, or if not, Amazon does recommend when you buy the epoxy, tells you if you want to buy this or not. But if you're gonna do it for one time, you can just buy this for like 60 cents and that. And then the product that I use is this. Again, hopefully you guys can just search that up on Amazon. That's how it looks like, literally. But yeah, guys, that and the fabric I bought. Fabric, that's why I bought it off on eBay. I believe it was 12 inch and it was 10 feet by 10 feet by 12. So it was pretty long enough to do that right there. But yeah, we just need that. Oh yeah, and also to make that black. Where is it at? Right here. This is literally black tint, what do you want to call it? So to make it black when you go for the first layer. But alright, guys, so we're at, I think, day 4. God, I'm doing a bad job at this. But basically what I want to just talk about is, I feel like if this thing was smaller, I would have killed it. I would have made it like you see on Instagram, like those really nice parts are carbon fiber. This is different just because it has so much curves, so long. Like literally, I don't think this is something that a lot of people would do. But again, this is my first time, so it's a little tedious of how or what I'm doing basically. But let me show you what the issues that I'm having. So first one is, of course, I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't think I did a video, but basically, if you saw the rough edges that I had here, I was able to sand them down. They're still a little rough, but you don't have those sharp edges like you did. They were like literally sticking out and they will like poke you. But yeah, I'm gonna put more clear coat on that, or not clear coat, but more epoxy. And if you look here, you can guys tell that right here there's like little divots, like the epoxy didn't actually bond there. And then there are spots where it's like, again, there you go, you guys can see that. I seen some videos where that's supposed to be all like one like glass basically, and then when you rub your hands, you can still feel like maybe the fabric a little bit here, and here's all like flat like it's supposed to. Even here it's getting there. It's just more in the edges, like right here. So if I'm right, hopefully I am, you just have to keep applying more and more and more until you get that nice clean surface. I don't know if you guys can tell here, but again, it's just a little like bumpy right here, but all this is just clear. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? So I think I just have to keep applying. I guess my first time, so I just kind of doubted myself. But again, I just want this thing to be done, honestly, because I'm not a big fan of this. But basically what I'm gonna do, there's some spots, if you feel it feels like little rock chip, not rock chip, but like a little rock or something, I'm just gonna sand those down. And everything else, I'm just gonna apply another coating. Again, I'm definitely almost done with this. There's still the one I was mixing. Like I said, what I normally use is one of these, and just hit it so the bubbles can go away. If you saw that, I don't know if you guys saw that, but let me see if I can zoom in. See some bubbles right there, the white? Watch this. See how they go away? So what I'm gonna do with this one, all right guys, I'm gonna call it a night. This time it actually looks way better, and I'm actually happy how this is coming along. So let me show you guys. So if you guys can see in the reflection, you see how it's starting to look like one, I don't even know how to describe it, like kind of like glass a little bit. Because at the beginning it wasn't doing that. You had like patches. Let me see if I can show it over here more. Yeah, let me put my flash on. Alright guys, so check this out. I just sanded a little bit just so you guys have an idea of what I'm seeing. Again, you guys can tell probably in the reflection how it has like kind of like a wavy line to it. I mean, you can call it a day and just leave it like this if you're lazy. Just saying. But if you want to make it a little better, you see how I sanded? You have a low spot here. So you got a couple high spots, low spots, high spot over here. So the point is to make it all just flat basically. That's basically the plan. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing hopefully in the next hour. So just sanding and making it flat, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Alright guys, so maybe 30-20 minutes. Like I said, look at all of that. I don't know if you guys remember, you saw that the high spot right there, gone. Again, when you do, you also want to be careful you don't go too much, because I'm not sure. Hopefully I didn't get the fibers. They don't feel like it, but I kind of stopped a little bit. But yeah, if you look even here, look at all that. All this has to get sanded and made smooth, exactly like this right here. So sucks, but this is what you gotta do to make it look, I guess, perfect once you apply that clear coat or whatever the case is. But yeah guys, trying to finish this half, and then from there go to this one here. So hopefully this is not that bad, but I mean, just putting my hands over it, look at this. You guys can just tell, little spot right there, all these right here. So man, whoever does this, man, I give you guys credit. This carbon fiber overlays, maybe the small stuff makes sense, but big stuff like this, very time consuming. Yeah, so look at this. After sanding, that's how it looks like. See, look at all those little pinholes, man. I think the reason why this is difficult, because this stuff is meant to be applied flat, not vertical. So if you look, all this came out perfect. Just little stuff, you know, little imperfections, but nothing compared to that. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just sand a little bit more and flip it on one side and just put a coating here, because the way it looks like, we can't have it like that, man. But let me show you how it looks like when it's actually wet. Should be a little bit wet. Look at this. You guys can get an idea of how it can turn out. But yeah guys, if you look, remember how I sanded it? There you go. This is another coating of it. Now this one is a little bit more better. If you look on the shine, like I said, hopefully, because this right here, that's the problem I was having right there. Because again, it wasn't flat, it was more of a vertical or horizontal. Sorry, yeah, horizontal. It wasn't vertical. It would cause it to drip, and it would cause all this issue. So left it like this. I only coated it from here all the way up here, but hopefully tomorrow it should be way better than what it is now. Because I mean, on the looking on the reflection, on the reflection, and it looks really good, really good. So yeah guys, I know it's a lot of time consuming, not gonna lie. If it's something small, go for it guys, but something like this, man, this thing takes time, a lot of time and patience, man. But yeah guys, I just want to keep you updated how it looks like. I sure did. Remember those corners that I said they were really bad? I don't know. Tell me, guys, what do you guys think? Better? I might just have to fill something in there because look at that. You guys can see those holes right there? Little tiny ones. I'm gonna see if I can fill something in there. But besides that, guys, it came out really nice. I can't wait to give it a nice clear coat. This thing's gonna be like perfect, you know? But guys, welcome back. Damn, you guys can really see the specs in these things. But this is the last day, guys. This is the last day of this splitter. I'm done with it. I'm never ever doing this again, ever. People that do layer carbon like fiber overlay, especially stuff like this, I don't know how you guys do it. I would give you guys credit because boy, I hate sanding so much. But besides that, guys, I don't know if you guys can tell inside the through the sanded carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it, that once I apply a nice wet coat of clear coat, it should come to life. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. Can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. But yeah, let me now talking. Let me what's it called? Let me can't get my stuff together. I know my stuff is a mess, but let me get everything ready. I got the gun cleaned. This is actually gonna be my first time ever painting something that's car related, car part basically, instead of the headlights, of course, because I did clear coat the headlight, but this is a whole different thing. So let's see how it goes. So let me get everything set and I'll record me painting everything. Guys, so again, I use this, the activator. That's how much I use. Make sure to put your gloves, put your mask on, because this stuff is serious stuff, guys. You do not want to be breathing this stuff. So I'm all about safe, so please, guys, if you're gonna attempt to do this, please be safe, okay? Alright, guys, so I'm letting this thing cure for like 5 minutes. 8. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm just wearing my mask. Again, it's very hard to talk. But again, guys, wear your mask, wear your gloves, everything. This is hopefully gonna be applying maybe 3 coats, the max. But yeah, this thing's coming out clean, man. I guess it's hard to show you guys when there's not sunlight. But let me apply the second and the third coat. Guys, so the day has come. We finally are done. Look at that gloss, man. Clean. Again, if you guys do any of this, please let me know how I did. Please let me know. I'm really curious to see if I did a good job or not. I don't know if the camera can do it, but now there's one step I did skip, and that's the sanding and then polishing it with the polisher, and I forgot what the other stuff rod. I'm gonna skip that just because at the end of the day it's gonna be down there and nobody's gonna see it, and from this angle you really can't tell. I don't know, maybe one day when I'm feeling it I'll sand it, but right now I'm done with this. Like, so I'm ready to put it on and have this thing ready to look good. I mean, look, I put back the headlights. They're all set to go, man. Remember how that thing fell? But yeah, man, look at this, man. Yeah, let me put this on back. Sucks I'm gonna have to drill a hole, but hey, that's what you get when you have to put the little things on the side. But it's all good, guys. So yeah, let me put that on, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, she's back in action, man. Look at that thing, man. Yo, that thing is mean with that okay, talking about too excited, guys. With that spoiler, look at that. Damn, that should look clean, man. I'm gonna give her a spin, man. I just have to, man. This thing's just amazing, man. Yeah, let's go give her a spin. Alright guys, so we have come to the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for everybody that watches my videos and leaves comments, and especially leaves that thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and again, you guys are awesome.